Anytime now.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become... It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Who are you? Who are you?
Take care.
What? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That's a... a fine trend. That's a fair deal. I'm pretty handy. Bye. Hello. Go ahead, please. I've never read any of Quillweave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. Be seeing you.
Yes?
Well met, traveler. Have you heard the call of the prophet? Do you walk the pilgrim's way? As do I. Perhaps we can share the road, as long as our paths lie together. I have taken up the prophet's call to defend the faith. Only a true knight, wielding the Crusader's relics, can stop the evil that now threatens us. I walk the pilgrim's way, as did the questing knights of old. I would be glad of your company on the road, if your way lies with mine. You have heard him. Like me, you know he speaks the truth. If the Nine will it, I will be the one to recover the Crusader's relics. Or perhaps that honor will fall to you. The blessings of the Nine upon your quest.
I am Lathan, squire to Sir Roderick of Wayrest. We are on a holy quest for the Crusaders' relics. Surely you've heard the stories of the quest for the Crusaders' relics. Only a true knight can find them, or even wield them. Sir Roderick will surely succeed if anyone can. Try combining aloe vera leaves with some venison. It's said to have some restorative properties. Sir Roderick is a famous knight of Wayrest in High Rock. He is too modest to tell you himself, but he was a hero of the War of the Bendramach. Well, yes, but Sir Roderick won many battles all the same. I'm sure if we had had more knights like him, we would have beaten the Nords. Be seeing you.
What can I do for you? Good day.
We got plenty of rooms if you want. That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there.
but don't expect a warm reception. Fighting's easy. Just lead them out on the water and... Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen...
You. I've seen your kind before. You've got... Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse? Long live the Empire!
Yes. Yes.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Indeed. For the slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant, the manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a Speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the Black Door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. Dear brother, I do not spread rumors. I create them. Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us. The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms. How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood.
Why are you still here? Why are you still here?
Yeah, I still got... Western Cyrodiil is called Colovia, and includes the Gold Coast, West Weald, and Colovian Highlands regions. Farewell, and tell...
You seem far too nice to be one. Good day to you.
Come on! Run while there's still time! The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood? You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. It was Savlian Matthias. Some of the other... Savlian says they can hold the road. I'm getting out. I'm just lucky. Be alive.
I'm angry.
What do you want? Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to oblivion opened. Deidre came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savlian Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Farewell.
We've been hit hard, but we'll come back. It looks bad. It is bad. But we're tough. We'll rebuild. The guards have to clear the ruins first. That won't be easy. But I'll be here. This is my town. Nothing is driving me out of here. Be seeing you.
What? A gate opened and Deidre poured out. Everybody ran, or they died. I don't know how the fire started, but it burned Kvatch to the ground. Goodbye.
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kvatch, in a big...
I don't have much. I lost everything. I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You've got a great deal there. Now there's... I can repair almost anything. It's possible. Talking, or... You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch. Go look for yourself. The town is gone, and most of its people.
Yeah.
The Daedric came out of the gate in the middle of the night. People who fought died. People who ran, they at least had a chance. I offer the finest goods. That seems... That's a fair deal. Come back and... Farewell.
Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left.
Welcome, Gilbert. He seems to be different than your usual. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Dibella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. Things go from bad. Take care. Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion Gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barrier, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck. It's a brave thing. What's the matter? Take that!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. I managed... You're right. All right. Another one!